death, destruction, doom! That is the path of the vampire! Sorry. I don't know why I keep doing that whenever I'm doing stuff related to vampires. I really need to stop doing that. That's really embarrassing. Toka, I need to know if I was right. Well, so... not to call you out on this or anything. But if you paid attention to Serena's lore, you would know that the fact that she went back in time ended up creating a dark reality that caused her to end up fully losing her friend in a negative way because her friend becomes the enemy of the story because she abuses her time travel powers. So obviously that would be the bad ending. And you would watch the music video and garner from Serena Starstruck's hit song Lost in Time that the right answer is the golden voice because the end is her becoming an idol in the Stellarverse. I'm not just, you know, just saying. I'm just saying. Fake fan, I'm sorry. Yeah, you know, you could fix that by going to Serena Starstruck's hit song Lost in Time and making sure that you comment and like the video. I might be doing something really fun with Serena or something next month. I don't know. I'd keep an eye out on that girl, even though she's on a break until I think the 26th or something. I don't remember what exact day it is. I just know that I make her talk to me all the time. My favorite thing to do is be like, Serena, where are you? And then she's like, what you mean? Footy! Hi! Oh my god, Footy, you came at the perfect time for me to segue into saying that if you like Serena Starstruck's original hit song, Lost in Time, that it was composed by Kagami Footy. I was literally just talking about Lost in Time, and then you rated me. That's crazy. That's like actively insane. How did you know? How did you know I was talking about a song you wrote? Let's go, Talented Cat. I know, right? I was totally listening to you. Really? I mean, you're all... That's insane. I like that. That's good. You should keep doing that. Playing Battlefield 6? What is Battlefield 6? Also, welcome Raiders! I hope you had a great time with Footy today! If you don't know who I am, my name is Tol Kakun from Stellarverse Productions' first generation Infinium. I'm a Crystal Diamond VTuber who loves to sing, yap, and read fanfiction. And yeah. Today we're just hanging out for a bit before we start watching the movie, because we're going to be doing a watch-along of Zombies, Dawn of the Vampires, which is a phenomenal film franchise. If you've never watched it, it's actually really, really good. Battlefield 6's chill farming game. Ooh, chill farming. I do like farming games. They're really fun. I like the sort of management simulation of that sort of thing. Small indie game? Well, that means it's good. I love a lot of small indie games. I hope you guys had a great time with it. A grounded military shooter like COD that currently has an open beta weekend. Oh, I see. I hear the word battle and I think talent and ability to play game that has gun, and I'm like, wow, I'm not that cool, but I know Foodie is. I can't play. I'm really bad at playing games where it takes anything considered this thing called skill. I'm a bit lacking on this cool hit thing that a lot of people I know have. It's called a skill? You don't need skill? Why would you say that? You're supposed to say, yeah, you need a lot of skill, and Foodie has skill. But also, Foodie, if you need to take a rest after your stream, thank you so much for sharing your community with me, and I hope you have a great night. You watch people pick them up and then hope you don't get shot. Hopefully I don't get shot. My skill board's went everywhere except gaming. Yeah, me too. My best gaming skill is the ability to scream loudly for no reason at all. That's like my secret weapon, is going ah! As I get hurt. Like yesterday when I was playing V Rising and they kept attacking me and I was getting like ganged up on, and I was like, this isn't real. Well, I mean, it is real. It's a real game, but like my experience felt like it wasn't real. I'm good at clicking fast, but that's it, yeah. You know, as long as you can click fast, if you can kill them first, it doesn't matter. Yeah, they got the vampire crafting game. Woo! I'm really bad at it, but I have a lot of fun doing it. It's very nice. Today, I'm drinking a strawberry rhubarb cider. Just in case anyone was wondering what I'm drinking today. Old school Call of Duty is awesome. I never played those types of games. Well, I can't because I get motion sick. But also, when I was like, the age around when you would start to like play those types of games, I didn't really have like the type of console. Well, you post it on your YouTube channel? What do you mean by post it? What does that particularly mean? In what regard? Like the playing V Rising? That's like that's my live stream from yesterday. Or do you mean like, will I post the movie on my channel? Which no, I cannot do because of copyright. But I'm currently watching my end of the watch-along on Amazon. But there's a lot of different places you can watch the movie that I cannot legally say. Because I can't say that. But there are many ways to watch this movie. More than one, I'll say. Woo! It's a really good... So, if you weren't here when I watched... So, with my members, I've watched Zombies 1, 2, and 3. We're on 4 now, which I'm doing not on my memberships, but that's just because it's like a new movie. So, I assume that more people will actually want to watch it with someone. So, I'm doing it actually on my channel. But like, the old ones are old, so I assume no one's really looking for like a watch along of someone who's like watching Zombies 1 through 3. But Zombies 4 just came out 3 weeks ago, almost a month ago. And it is the direct continuation of the franchise. Like a quick overview of what Zombies is about / like. So Zombies is a story about this girl named Addison. Oh, sorry. Spoiler warning. About a girl named Addison who's a cheerleader. And she has always questioned this, like... Is this the sheep you were talking about? Yeah! That's my mascot. This is the Crybaby. This is like a scrinkly model of him that was made by my friend Purewella. She's from AKA Virtual. She just made him for me one day. Like, I was just like hanging out and I got a DM from her. She was like, Toka, I made this from you. And then she sent me this file of this guy. And he does this. He can run. And that's it. He can run and talk. But I think that's enough. That's more than enough, honestly. He's phenomenal. And I really like this chibi of him. Well, chibi, it's basically a full size of him. But I really like this model of him. I think it's particularly amazing. But, what do you call? So she, like, her whole thing is that she ends up, like, dating a zombie. Because their world is, like, separated between humans and zombie. And then they join the worlds together. And then the next movie, they do the same thing with werewolves. And then the next movie, they do the same thing with aliens. Not her dating. Oh my god, sorry. Not her dating all of those people. No, no. Like, they like help integrate those societies into their society and everyone becomes friends. She's not in a polyamorous relationship with a werewolf, a zombie, and an alien, even though I would support it if she was. No. What I mean is, it's like she helps integrate those like groups of supernatural like creatures all into her town of Seabrook. And it was over the span of like sophomore year, junior year, and then like senior year. But now she's in college. Ooh, spooky. College, scary. College is so scary. So now she's in college with like her boyfriend, and a couple of her friends are back. Two of my favorite of her friends are in this one, so I'm happy that they like kept the two, which is like Eliza, who's like the zombie who's a tech genius, and then Willa, who is the alpha of the werewolf pack. The alpha. She's the one that's in it. Like, there's this like a really funny song from the Zombies reanimated series that's like, be an alpha, which is really good. Where's Argo Bucky? Bucky is not in this movie. Thank God he's not in this movie. But it's like, this movie I know was shot in New Zealand. I know that it includes these creatures called daywalkers and then vampires. I don't really know what a daywalker is. Is that actually a supernatural creature? I know, I really hate Bucky. I'm kind of happy they didn't include him. It was Daywalker creature. Is that a real mythical creature? A daywalker, just referred to as daywalkers, are human vampire hybrids. They can walk in the sunlight, unlike nightwalker vampires. They make up a portion of character. But like, is it like an actual thing? Like, what is a daywalker? What is the myth of the daywalker? Okay, why does this all just go back to like zombies? What is a daywalker? A dampire? So like, wouldn't that just make them like worse versions of a vampire? What? There's like, is this just made up for this movie? What the frick is a daywalker? We're the daywalker. Like, is that just not a real thing? Well, you know, maybe they just made it up for the film. Because there's not like a real, like, full-on lore that I can find for a daywalker. But, I mean, I know from, like, the ads. So there's, like, I haven't watched the movie, but I've seen ads, right? I know for the trailer that I watched, the daywalkers are, like, they have, like, fire spark power thing. And I was like, I mean, I guess so. I was like, oh, I mean, but what I did think when I saw it was, I was like, damn, this is just like, this is literally like the Kids Bop version of the Skyrim extra pack, the Skyrim DLC of like the vampires versus the oh my god, what are they called? I love that DLC. Vampires versus Skyrim DLC. Dawnguard, the Dawnguard. I was like, this is just like a Kids Bop version of the vampires and the Dawnguard. Sounds like Twilight. Vampires don't like the sun because it makes them sparkle. Oh my god, I love the vampires in Twilight. That's such a cool concept. Where they just get like a super secret supernatural power potentially, but if they're not lucky they don't get one. That sucks. Can you imagine you're in a clan? Sorry. Clan? The clan? Did they call it a clan? Coven! Can you imagine if you were in like a coven? I'm here, totally not late because I was watching the... That's totally fine to be late because you're watching the relay. I'll be honest, it was so funny. So I originally wasn't gonna stream today, and then I was talking with Nana. We were trying to plan a time to watch Teen Beach Movie with you guys, and she was like, "I'm actually only free this Saturday at 7 p.m." And I was like, "Oh, okay." And then she was like, "Actually," and then I like after like 15 minutes after I post my schedule, she goes, "Actually, I was wrong. I am not free on Saturday at 7 p.m." I was like, girl. She was like, "Can we do next week?" I was like, "Of course we can. No worries." I was like, "But I already put it on my schedule." So that's why it's overlapping with the relays, because I was like trying to find a good time to watch this, like watch Teen Beach Movie, not even this movie with her. And then she was like, "Actually, I'm not free." And I was like, "Oh." So that's why we're doing this now. But, you know, we're gonna do Teen Beach Movie next week, so it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be next week. But, that's why we're doing it tonight. But, what do you call it? What was I talking about? Frick. I just got... What about... What was I even saying? Oh my god! Vampires in Twilight. Can you imagine being a part of a coven and you get turned into a vampire? Excruciating experience. And then, like, you are the only member of your coven with no special gift. I might crash out. For real, for real. Like, I know in the coven, like, some of them don't have, like, specific full-on gifts. Like, she tries to be like, "Oh, Rosalie's is beauty." That's not a gift. You know, like, they're like, you either get a gift or you get like an enhancement to something that you had in your like human life, right? So like Bella's is for some reason being able to create like these like force field shields, mental and physical. You know, like Edward can read minds, Alice can see the future, Jasper can read emotions or impose emotions on people. And then, like, the other half of the Cullens, like, they don't have any special gift. I would crash out if I became a vampire and, like, my coven mate was like, "Oh, I can fly. I can shapeshift into an animal. I can control the elements. I can read minds." And then I was the only one who was like, "I can stand here. Okay, but like to be fair, vampires are already spawning with broken skills. I mean, yeah, but like if everyone else got one, I'd be so freaking jealous. What do you mean my coven mate can read minds and I can just be human? Or sorry, be a vampire, normal. I'd be like, what does he have that I don't have? The ability to be creepy and sit and watch a girl sleep in her room at night when she's like 16 and he's eternally 16 but technically almost 700 years old? I'd be like, that's so effed up. What about Toka? I was like, oh my, that was always something that I really hated in like the freaking books and the movie, when he would just like sit in her room and just be like watching her sleep, just like in the corner, creepy, just like looking at her. Like, what are you doing, bro? Go make her breakfast or something while you wait for her to wake up. She ain't no vampire yet. Like, do something constructive. Why are you watching her breathe? Like, if you're gonna like watch her like that, might as well do her homework for her or something. Like, do something. Make art. Carve her face into a tree. Be constructive with your time. Just staring is so weird. I was always like, Edward, come on, pull it together, bro. Like, yeah, I think you're better than Jacob, but you're not really like pulling it full, you know? Hi, Big Papa John! Hi, Toka, here to lurk because I'm still at work. You're still at work? That's insane! I'm so sorry that you're still at work. It's so late at night. He's orb farming to no one. That is so true. What is he looking at? Who is watching this man? He's just like, ah, Bella. Love of my life, your blood sings a song to me. Like, hello? What do you mean? I always hated that too, where he was like, her blood sings me a sweet siren song. I'm like, oh my goodness. Wax poetical to who? Who you be waxing poetical, bro? Yeah, I work afternoon. That sucks. That sucks horrible. I'm so sorry. I really like having a day shift because then I can like come home and stream and stuff. The ancient vampire is more powerful than the newer generation, but the newer generation is not affected by the sun as much, which makes more sense. Yeah, I do think that's kind of cool. Is like less exact burning to the sun. I hate when I play freaking V Rising and I'm trying to walk and I think that there's a shadow, but it's just a dark pixel, and then I walk into the shadow, but then I'm not in the shadow, and then the sun burns me, and then I'm on fire, and then it gets like, it's like 64 damage, 84 damage, 94 damage. I'm like, shade, 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 please. And then I like run to the next tree and I stand behind it, and then I'm like, heal me, blood. Can you imagine if like, oh, I say if vampires are real. Vampires could be real and I just don't know it. I mean, Perry did a whole stream proving that vampires are real. If you ever want to know if a vampire is real, Perry proved it on her stream. She proved they're real. But like but if I was a like average vampire of the day to day, I would be like, if I had to be aware of the sun and be like, oh no sun, please, I would literally like lose my mind. Like, there's like no tree forest to really live in unless you're gonna be like a full-on like full neat where you just stay in your apartment all day and then you only go out for the nightlife and then go back to your room. Honestly, VTubing is like the perfect career for a vampire. Cause think about it, like, most people like to stream at night. So if you stream during the day, then you're hitting like a bunch of time zones that are like not normally hit. So if like you're really good at it, you could like stream during the day, make all your income, go out at night, eat a human, come back home, and then stream again the next day. And you could keep streaming. You could stream for like more than enough hours, because then you can't go in the sun. So it's like there's really no reason for you to ever stop streaming when it's sunny outside. You could be like a super strong endurance streamer, you know? Like you're always on. And then when the night comes, you're like, oh sorry guys, I gotta go. And then you like end the stream. And then you go out and you eat. And then you have blood popsicle. Plus, if you have to go out in the day, we have so many kinds of clothes. That's true! There's a lot of UV clothing nowadays. It's basically a demon lord becoming a VTuber. Oh, you know what? There's like this, Mayonaka Punch is like an anime that I wanted to watch about like demons becoming a VTuber. I saw a gif of Mayonaka Punch on my timeline recently, and I was like, that's so cute! I had a vampire story idea. There was a group where the leader would add a new member to his group surviving as a soldier in the war. Like, one member came during Civil War, another in World War II, World War III. Interesting! Opening is a banger in the anime. Also a little emotional. Yeah, I wanted to watch it because the clips looked really fun. And also I really love the art style, but I haven't had time yet to watch it. But I love the opening and I love the art. And I love, like, especially that girl in the overalls with, like, the blue hair. I thought her design was real cute. I'd wear something like that. That is such a cute design. She has like a really soft voice, but I heard that they stream or something, and I think that's kind of funny. I also had to finish watching the VTuber anime. I started watching some of that, but then I never got to finish it. But I love the main character. She's so funny and cute. Can you imagine getting so drunk on stream that you leave your camera on all night and then wake up and then you go crazy and then you get famous? That's kind of crazy. Yeah, Mayonaka Punch. Yeah! The new gacha game, Silver and Blood, is interesting. Oh, yeah. Oh, her story's that? Oh, interesting. I never looked at the plot yet, but I was gonna do it before I watched it. So don't worry, you didn't spoil anything for me. I was gonna look up the plot anyway. So, don't worry, you didn't ruin it. I was gonna look that up anyway. I don't like being surprised by plots. I just read it before I watch. Can you imagine? I love, like, imagining sometimes that I am like the VTuber in the VTuber anime when I drink my drink. Because in anime, she like full head backs. Like, she's like, gulp, 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 gulp. And then she goes, ah! As she slaps her can to the table, and it's so cute. I like to pretend I'm doing that when I'm like finishing off a drink. But I'm never that epic or cool, and I don't have cool swishing sounds like in an anime. But I like to pretend that I am. Do you ever do that? When like you ever do that when you do normal everyday things? I like to pretend that I'm like a main character a lot. To make me feel better. I'll like do something and in my head I imagine doing it, but I'm like in a different world and I'm not a human. Sorry, I'm not a demon in the human world like I am. I'll be like, me. What do you mean, Chuni? No. I'm just having fun. What, do you not have any fun in your everyday life? Pretend there's a camera on you? No, 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 no cameras. I hate cameras. That's why I'm a VTuber. If I didn't hate, like, being filmed or cameras, I think I wouldn't like need to be a VTuber. I think I could have been a face streamer. No, I hate cameras with a passion. I hate having my picture taken. I hate being filmed. Like all of it. I hate all of that. So I'm a VTuber. Like I had a friend before I started VTubing who was a face streamer, and I used to watch her streams, but like she'd always be like, oh, do you want to be on my stream? And I always be like, no, no thank you, no thank you, that's not for me. Not me. No, Toka don't want to be on the camera. I don't want the camera to face me. Don't look at me. Like when I was in high school, and there was like because I went to an art school, there was like a we had a film, like a semester focused on film. Because I took acting in high school. I took acting for 4 years, and in college I took acting for 4 years, right? So I took 8 years of acting classes. And I also did theater before I did the acting classes, but in high school we did like a whole semester on film. Even though we did like everything else was theater, but like one semester was on film. And we had to do like assignments where we would like film each other, like acting out like scripts and stuff. And every time I was like, this is like the worst ever. Because it's like you feel the presence. I mean, like a good film actor doesn't feel the presence, right? The whole point is that they are able to easily ignore the camera. But I'm like so hyper aware of the camera pointing at me, and it always like really would like knock me off my radar, you know? Like it always would make me so nervous. Or like when we would do like shoot days, where like so like when you're in like plays a lot, right? They'll do like photo proof days where it's like they have a hired cameraman come and take like really high quality pictures so they can promo the show. And like it's before you do opening, so it's like a week or so before tech. And like they have you do scenes that they think will get good action shots and stuff. Oh my god, it was always so hard for me to ignore the camera person. Always gotta look good? Nah. Well, for film, yeah. For acting, like on stage, they don't really want you to like look pristine. They want you to be very expressive. So like it'd be better for you to be caught on camera doing like something like that than like looking good, you know? They want you to look like really expressive and intense. So it's like sells people on your acting when it's like all just for like ads and stuff. Like something more engaging, you know? Like it's like a dynamic pose versus like a standy pose, you know? Sort of vibe. But it was always like so hard to ignore when they're like, because they have like the most gigantic camera in the world, and then like they have the shutter on, so it's always like, and you're like acting, and like you hear like in the corner of your ear, you hear, I'm like, oh my god, oh, I'm just trying to act. What is this camera? I'm like, I know you're taking pictures of me, bro. I can hear you. It's literally like you're clapping in my ear. Gotta head out and hang out with some friends. Have a great stream. Thank you, Red Bernie. Have a good night. But I was always like, oh my god. Like, shut up. I'm just trying to be here and have fun. Yeah. But I think that's one of the things I like now with VTubing is like, there's never like a camera. Like, I don't like my, what do you call like, I don't use a webcam for tracking. I use my iPhone. So like there's like literally like no camera. My PC doesn't even have a webcam, like the monitor. So like I couldn't even turn on a webcam if I wanted to, which is great. It's great for VTubing. But it's like great because I can just talk to like my screen, and then you guys are there on the other side of the screen, but you can't see me, which is cool. And then I can just keep yapping, which is great. I like that much more than like film camera. And they're like, memorize your script. Now we're gonna film you from this angle. Go. Great. Good take. Now we're gonna move the camera over here, and you're gonna do the same scene and act it the exact same way, if you can, as the other shot. Great. Go. Okay, we're gonna put the camera right in front of you, and you're gonna act out the scene the same way. Don't look at the camera, and try your best to completely emulate the last performance you did. Okay? Go. I'm like, hello? That's crazy. No way. Like, I know a lot of people will be like, oh, stage acting is like really hard comparatively to like film acting. Sometimes people say that because they think it's like much more it's much more tedious in terms of like every day, like because if you're doing professional theater, you're gonna do the show basically like every single day, right? Same show, probably for like, if you're in like regional theater, maybe 4 to 5 months. If you're doing Broadway, maybe even more than a year. So it's the same show 7 nights a week, or seven times a week, same show. And so a lot of people will think that that's very tedious and very repetitive and hard to do, which it is hard to do, right? But then in my head, I'm always thinking about like how film actors, why is it doing that? Okay, it's fixed, I think. But like, I always thought it was crazy in my head that like film actors have to do the same thing, like, but from different angles, like doing the exact same performance every time. Like you can't really play around with your intentions too much because they want the same shot, so they can just edit the shots together. And they'll normally film out of order what you see on stage, so like, or in the film. So like you could be doing the end of the film as your first shoot, and then you have to reverse the character like transformation in your head, and then come on and then shoot the thing. And like I'm always like, that is crazy to me. That like you could shoot the film out of order, that sometimes they don't give you the scene a couple days before, you remember it immediately, and then like you do it again, and like it's like such a short amount of time to even hold the script, because a lot of times for film acting they'll like only shoot for like 2 months or 3 months, and then you're off the project and they're editing it for the rest of the time until it comes out. And I'm just like, that's such a short time to like hold a show with you. That's such a short time to like have to piece everything together and not like get to know the people you're acting with and bond, and you know. So I always thought that was kind of crazy. But I mean, in general, like I think all of them are impressive. And I know a lot of people think that the Zombies franchise is like not the most well acted, but I think honestly I think that they act extremely appropriately for the franchise, because Disney acting is kind of like its own thing, and it's very different than a lot of different film acting, and it has its own, like, it's interesting to me that you can specifically tell when someone is acting for a Disney film. You know? Like, you watch a Disney film and you're like, that is Disney. That's a Disney actor. And so it feels like a different beast than, like, just being like, oh, well, that's a bad show. The acting is bad. In my head, I'm like, that's a Disney show. They're acting like they're in a Disney show. Like, it's slightly over the top, a little bit too large for camera. They got a very interesting script, and you're like, oh, you know, like it's skill set, in my opinion, to be able to adapt your acting to the franchise you're with. And a lot of the actors they work with are pretty young, so it's very interesting when I watch that type of thing happen. Hi, Agent! Welcome! We're almost gonna start the movie. I mean, meaning we should probably start the movie. I've literally been talking for 40 minutes, and I thought we were gonna start watching the movie at 25 minutes, and that didn't happen. Oops. Did everyone find a way to watch the movie yet? Has everyone found one? I'm watching on Amazon, so... Yui's relay is up soon? When is Yui's relay? I thought her relay already happened. That I yapped over it. When's Yui's relay? Yui? Where are you? Come here. Come here. Come here. She's live right now? Fine, we'll watch this first. Sorry, what? I'm not watching Yui's relay. Like, that would be crazy. That's not what I'm doing right now. I didn't turn her relay leg on. I didn't put this in your chat on a stream that I'm doing of myself. If you want to watch Yui's leg of the relay. I totally wouldn't talk for another 25 minutes and watch this with you guys before we watch the movie. I really wouldn't. That wouldn't be me. I've never done that before, actually. Just saying. I don't know if we're getting the good end, let alone the bonus. Bro. Are you guys doing really bad? I was like eating and setting up. Are you guys doing really bad? I thought that everyone was gonna do... I genuinely thought that everyone was gonna do really well. Are you guys really not doing well? I thought everyone was gonna do really well for this relay. What's happening? Guys, come on! You don't want the good ending? It's kind of sad to me. You don't want the good ending? Why not? Why not is my question. Like, are you guys like trying to fail, or are you guys like trying hard to win and just so happens that you guys don't know the right answers? I'm hoping I think you guys would enjoy if you got the good end, so I'm hoping for you guys that you get the good end. I know Yui's is gonna be really good because I was watching her put it together. And plus I like Yui, and I think she always does really good on her relays. I think people effed up on Neg's part. Well, that would make sense. Neg made theirs kind of hard. Neg did in fact make theirs kind of hard with the questions, I think. When are you starting? Start! Yui, start now. Yui, start now. Yui? Yui, start now. Start now. Start now. Yui. Start yours now. Go, Yui, go. Go. Now, Yui, now. Start it now. Why won't you start your stream now? Yui? Yui, start the stream. I'm watching you. The stream, Yui. The stream, Yui! There it is. Let me turn my music down. You turn and a sweet smell wafts through the air, guiding you toward a local bakery. There's a sweet smell. Surely a treat and a tea would be a good way to unwind. And now we're at a bakery that looks way too modern to be in the village. Bell chimes. You walk inside to a warm, dimly lit bakery. It's relatively empty inside. Pastries long left untouched and a girl running around frantically. Hello? Why am I doing this? I was hoping to get something to eat. A tea, maybe? Isn't this a bakery and a tea shop? Oh no. Oh no. Oh no! Oh. I want something. You. Actually, that can wait. Lillian is throwing a party tonight to liven things up around here. Help bring back that spark. You want to come? Yui looks at you in surprise, a hopeful look on her face. Then she looks deep in thought for a moment before breaking into a smile. Now! Oh. I'm sure you can. Yourself. Yui grabs your arm and drags you to the door of the shop. Wait! Where are we going? You both stop in the middle of the forest. Yui lets go of your arm as you catch your breath. Caught! Where is here exactly? What are we doing? Uh-huh. Oh. Your dessert never tastes terrible, Yui. It's okay, Yui. I already am. You can join me. I'm sure that won't happen. I think you're being a bit dramatic. Yui laughs nervously and takes a deep breath. She settles her hands on her hips, like the tsundere she is. What do you have there? You kneel down next to her. She points to a few things on the ground. I'm kneeling. I'm kneeling. For Yui, I'm kneeling. So mint, lavender, and lemon cookies. Yui quickly gets up and darts over to some trees and bushes. Your queen? You mean our queen. Raspberry's ill. Mmm. Apples and lavender sounds like shit. Raspberries and lavender sounds like shit. Blueberries and lavender. That could be good. Has to be the bottom one, right? Bottom for sure. I mean, I've seen blueberries and mint as a flavor option before, but I've never once in my life thought to myself, I want blueberries and wood sorrel. Also, apple with mint does not sound good. And apples and lavender doesn't sound good either. Come on, guys. Vote well so we can get the bonus. That was right! That was right! That was right! What can I say? Flips my hair. Easy peasy, wood sorrel, easy squeezy. Yeah. Yui leads you to the back of the bakery and you both lay down all the ingredients on the workbench. Ooh. Yeah, I can help you decide. Don't you worry, queen. Anything for you, Yui. I know. What can I say? I guess so, but you know, if I help you, this means I do get some of the credit if it turns out good. No way. Just take credit, girl. That's what I did. Not too heavy. Okay. Light and fluffy, easy to digest. Okay, everyone. Keep that in your head. Well, it's not a cheesecake. A smooth and silky panna cotta. But what if someone... Okay. I think I'm right. Guys, I've never had a panna cotta before, and I don't even know what it is or what it tastes like. A wicked tummy ache, bruh. Good tank a tummy ache for you, Yui. Guys, I'll be honest with you. I don't like mousse cake. I really like cheesecake, but I didn't vote for it. We're working tirelessly on the dessert. Okay, we're working. We're working. I'm working. I know how to work. I'm working. I'm working. Pant. Okay, she's feeling better. Anything for you. Here. This is pretty interesting, honestly. I've always kind of wondered how these things are made. Free labor? Anything for you, Yui. You mean from your with your desserts and my hit play? Obviously. Yui wipes her hands off. Okay. I can't wait to freaking tell her that I reacted to this. Oh my god, blueberries and lavender? Anything for you, queen. Stop. The comment, that's our leader forcing us to do free labor. That's so crazy. It's not forcing, we want to do free labor, obvious. I picked the one I want to eat. Of course. Anything for you. Sure. You grab the ingredients from Yui and carefully add them to the dessert before handing the bowls back to her. She said mozzarella is kind of some sort of like lemony thingy. Damn, why does her item give 50 HP? Why does hers give 50 HP? Mine only gave 0.555% charisma add. How come hers gets to give 50% and mine is 0.555% added addition to charisma? It's totally not that we picked what our own things did and that I chose to make mine give that little charisma. I will thank you for the adventure. Make sure you don't burn it. You exit the bakery as Yui continues her rant, laughing to yourself. Hopefully it turns out well. Should have made it 5.555% increase. I thought that would have fit my character. Until then, it's time to continue. There we go. Damn, you guys actually pulled it together for that one. Thank God. I didn't know that the bar was going so poorly. I thought you guys would have been at the good end already. That's crazy. Not even at the good end yet. That's insane. That's insane. I did not think that that would happen. I have to tell Yui quickly that I reacted to her whole thing. I want her to know. I think she would enjoy knowing that. She likes that I did it. She likes that I reacted. She totally didn't just say, what? LOL, stop. You're funny. I guess it's no fun if they just hand over the good end on a silver platter. I guess that is true, huh? We should go rewatch the relay letter to see if I'm wrong. Oh my god. I can't believe it got that far. Okay. Did you guys find a way to watch the movie while we reacted to that hit visual novel relay stream by Usachi Yui of Stellarverse Productions' first generation Infinium? Did you guys find the movie? We all have it prepared. We're all ready to watch tonight. Not you messaging me while you're streaming? What can I say? I was busy. Okay. Well, if you have the movie, then we'll get ready to watch it. Chill, I gotta pull up the movie. Okay, Kazu, pull up the movie then. Yeah, I was reacting with totally normal lines that were exactly what was being said, and I did not embellish them at all. I did not embellish them or say anything that was crazy or unhinged. I was normal. I was super normal. As I always am. I'm always super normal. Oh no, I was being normal. That didn't happen. I wasn't doing that. You know, the Super Bowl, the coaches are screaming at their mics? Yes. Totally, I know. What can I say? I'm the most normal ever. I proved it during my relay like today. I was very normal the whole time I did my relay. I never freaked out. I never screamed to my mic. I never acted strangely. I was super normal, super chill the whole time. Every character I write for myself is very normal. In fact, you might even say they're so normal that they're boring. You know? They have no quirks. There's someone you'd meet at the supermarket and be named like, what's a normal name? Like John. That's like a very common name. Actually, right now, John might not be a very common name. What's like an actual? What's the most common name? What is the most common name? Most common name is Michael. Oh, really? Apparently in the United States, the most common name is Michael. And the most common name is Mary for girls. I did not know that. But once everyone has the movie pulled up, we'll start doing the watch along. Almost every woman I've met has been a Tiffany. Really? I've only met one Tiffany in my life. She was in my middle school and I didn't like her because she was kind of mean. Not to out Tiffany for being a mean bitch. It's okay, it's a common name. All of the Olivias I've met have been super chill. Every Olivia, I've met like 4 Olivias in my life. Every single Olivia I've met has been the coolest person. What's another cool name? Like, everyone I meet with that name is really cool. Like, I've only ever met really cool Rachels. What other common names do I know that are really popular? Every Rebecca that I know is really cool. Me like pulls out baby name binder of the top names in the US. They're all actually like just like default names that you would find in any YA novel that you read. Hazu, did you pull up the movie? Really? Your Rebecca seemed involved in drama? That's crazy. All the Rebeccas I know are very, they're all very, like, on top of their stuff. And, like, very in charge of their lives. Going back and forth answering messages. Are you one of those people right now, Kazu, where you have the 8 streams on your screen right now, plus you're gonna pull up a movie, plus you're gonna have 4 chats open? And somehow you're gonna watch all of them at once? I never understand how you guys do that. I'm not, like, able to do that type of thing. My brain can't multitask to that speed. Because YouTube flagged your account? That's crazy! Oh my god. I didn't even know that they would do that from reacting to that. That's crazy. Sophia was the 4.0 student. Actually, that's kind of true. I did know a Sophia in high school who had a 4.0. She was like full IB and everything. I was like, okay. Like, cause I wanted to be, I wanted to be an IB for theater, and then they were like, Toka, no. And I was like, why? And they were like, look, your grade point average in every class that you're in that's not a arts class is just horrible. It'd be too hard for you. And I was like, oh, okay. So I didn't take IB, but then I took a substitute class that was happening in the same room as the theater class that was for IB. And my theater teacher believed in me a lot, so what he did as a gift was assign me every single assignment that was in IB. So I basically did all of the IB course without getting any of the credit. Which was, I guess, phenomenal. I did all of the IB homework for IB theater. I got none of the credits for it. It was great. It's for the movie! It has the timestamp. We just haven't started watching it yet. We're gonna in a second. Don't worry. The mysterious thing is my box for the movie. We're watching Zombies 4: Dawn of the Vampires. Yo, what do you think of my sheep? What do you think of my crybaby? Tell me. What do you think of him? He runs. And then he can stop running. Pee-pee made it for me. I think he's so cute. I like using him in all my streams now. It's kind of crazy. Kind of crazy wacko. Yeah, whenever you stop him from running, he just like flips out depending on where he is in the run cycle. Because it's an animation, so like whenever you stop it, depending on where he is in the cycle, it just like spazzes out trying to reach the end of the cycle of the animation. I don't know why I started like speaking louder as if I was like trying to yell across to you when that's not how this works. Did you notice that? Like you came on and then I like started talking really loudly because I was like trying to get my words across to you as if you can't hear me at the same volume that everyone can hear me when I stream. I don't know why I do that. I'm like, oh Hio, did you like my sheep? As if like if I just didn't go, oh hey Hio, did you like my sheep? You wouldn't hear it. Then your IP, most of the scripts stopped working because they flagged. Really? That's crazy. Theater and Toka's reverting to old habits. I don't revert to old habits of theater. I never act like a theater kid because I am so primally normal that that could never happen to me. My existence is being the most normal person that there is. I am so normal that it's almost painful. To the point where you could watch my content and think, oh my god, is that an NPC? That's how normal I am. My script, normal. My character design, normal. It's like gnarly, but it's normal. Wait, why is this box not in the box? Wait, the box is so uncentered. That's really annoying. You guys didn't tell me to fix that the whole time. There we go. All I have to do if I start using a VPN. Ah! I learned how VPNs work now. I know how to use them to play Uma Musume when I'm in Japan. That's all I know about VPNs. They kind of scare me though. But I know you can use it to like watch movies. Wait, so Kazu, did you find the movie or like were you just apologizing? Did you find the movie? Is the movie been found? No, don't apologize, I just asked. VPNs are nice because you can split the time of your internet traffic. Oh, that's a lot of words of a lot of technology that I don't understand. Okay, let me test to make sure all of my audio sources are off. My god, yippee! All of the food's been consumed. Okay, every source is off. Because once I started watching a movie and then accidentally I had a source that was picking up like the movie really quietly in the background and that stream got bonked. So, you know, I mean, it's still up in membership, but they were like, no monetization. And I was like, I'm sorry! Didn't know that it was playing in the background. I was busy watching the movie. So, now it's fine. For everyone, today we are watching Zombies 4: Dawn of the Vampire. The newest release from Disney of the zombie series. Starting in 3, 2, 1, go. They're all living as one big happy family! Oh my god, another moonstone! That's crazy. 2 new monsters! The Daywalkers and the vampires. See, like... Blood fruit! Is this how they like get away from having vampires drink blood? Is that they're like, everyone needs the blood fruit. Damn, they're just like they just like made like literal like different towns to like freaking separate themselves from each other. This is just a new way of saying, guys, vampires don't actually kill humans. Yeah. I'm like, why? Why have blood fruit? Just have them bite the neck. Why not, bro? I need them to stop doing the thing where they talk. Oh, I need them to stop doing the thing where they talk to the camera. One of my favorite things is that this is shot after this actor who plays Zed was on Broadway. Like, he was in starting Broadway production while this movie, I believe, was being filmed. Because he's actually on Broadway, I think, right now for the revival of the freaking Little Shop of Horrors. And he's the main guy, Seymour. Oh, she has purple in her hair. That's so cute. That's a really cute color. I would have my hair be that color. That's a really good color. Damn. Nice round off, queen. Wait, who is that person? Mikono Knife is a crazy name. You can tell the main characters because they have colorful. That's so true. Oh, he's zombieing out. What? What do you mean? Just, can I ask, why? Why would you say that, like, him using the zombie thing is cheating when they literally hired him because he's a zombie and zombies out? That's so stupid. Yeah, I don't think it's fair, but, like, they literally hired him and he does that. Like, that's why they accepted him. So, like, why would you stop him now? What money? They're not making money. They're paying money to be in college. Look, you can tell that girl behind her is an alien because her hair is bright blue. Oh, she! I love Eliza. She's so pog. Willa! She's so pretty. Oh, I think she's so iconic for getting hired to literally a woo every time she is in, like, the show. Oh, Addison's outfit is so cute in this one. Oh! It's in the making. Oh, that's so cool. I'm so happy they fixed her wardrobe. She had such a bad wardrobe in the beginning, and all it took was 3 movies to get her to a good wardrobe. Mascot guy, my beloved. Can you believe it took her 3 movies to get to a good wardrobe? Like, I'm so happy they stopped putting her in, like, the lightest pink ever that would wash her out every time. Oh, cute! They're so cute together. That is sucks when you go to college with friends and then they're like, you never see them because everyone's busy. I mean, and that's not relatable to me because I didn't go to college with any of my friends from high school, but I have friends who did. Matt, I love Bucky. Stop. He's so annoying. I'm so happy that they just picked, like, 2 really iconic characters to bring with them to college. Though I do think Eliza honestly could do better. But I guess she's a zombie, so maybe they held her back because of that. Because it was supposed to be this big thing that they got into college. Oh my god. Cars like that, where they don't start immediately and they need, like, a jump start, really, really stress me out. Yeah, I didn't go to college in my state, so I didn't know anyone when I went either. Is this the same college that they used for the front to film that, like, Pitch Perfect? See, this is New Zealand, apparently. Is where they shot this part. Oh! They are on the beach with sweats. It looks so hot. Oh my god. I quickly made some friends and they were my majors. Oh, that makes sense. That's what I did too. That's how I made all my friends. Does she have sparkles in her hair? She just has glitter, like, imposed into her hair. Did they just, like, slap it on there? Look at that! They put, like, actual glitter in her hair. Oh, that's cute. Oh, what is going on, Queen? What? What? What was that? That was so badly animated. What was that? Like, what? Oh, she has visions! Okay, she's like, is she an oracle? So true, Nova. Oh, okay. It's so he's saying whatever dad says. Okay, father. Yes, father. His name's Commander Bright. Okay. Every vampire has the future seer. That's so true. I mean, that happens in Divinity, Original Sin. Well, they're not vampires. They're like, what are they called? Dryads or something, but they have that. Who's this guy? Oh. He's not the type of person I would like. He's such kiss up. I hate kiss up. I hated people like that in college. Would be like, oh, teacher, don't worry. I swept the floor before class today because I care so much more than everyone else in this whole studio. And you'd be like, okay. I'm so happy for you that you swept the floor because you care so much more than everyone else. Is she from Lab Rats? She looked like this actor I saw in Lab Rats. Oh! Can he not control where he flies? Was he a bat? The Eldris. That's a cool title. Vampire Eldris. Okay. Ooh! Blood fruit. It looks like a dragon fruit, honestly. Was this like wine? Like, how are they gonna share that one fruit? How much do they need to survive off of it? Oh, okay. Whatever. Like, they're treating it like it's some sort of like hidden secret. But any person who was like that in college got dunked on. Yeah, I also kind of did. Not to be mean, but sometimes people like that would really piss me off. Coach, chill out. He's driving. That's so dangerous. Is that a mod mic? Is he wearing a mod mic? Attached to like a old broken headset? Did they just make that prop with a mod mic and a headset? That looks like a mod mic. So true. Work monster life balance. This was literally me and Hiyori Mokami in Japan. Literally me and Hiyori Mokami on the train, me typing on like a document I was doing for SVP and her being like, Toka, what about a little work-life balance? Bro, come on, dude. It's so good that they're all monsters now, so that we know that none of them will get hurt. Now that Addison is knowingly 1/4 alien or something, we don't have to be worried about whether she would die as a human from this crash, because they're all monsters. So now we can do whatever violent things we want in this film. Are they? Like, I saw like 20,000 of them fly out of the bag. Look how gingerly it's placed upside down. That's your car, bro! Okay, thanks for asking if I'm fine too. Oh? That was your car and like 3 passengers could have died even though they're all supernatural. That's so true. I'm just like, with what money is he gonna fix his literal only car? How are they gonna get home without a car? They're in the middle of like nowhere. So pretty. God, I like her outfit so much. That's such a cute outfit. Oh, it's the dark. Look at her Luma lens! I'm so happy she finally discovered that she's an alien. This is giving me the barrier in Percy Jackson. Damn, I didn't know that they were in a futuristic town. Why does that look like half of like... What's that one show with like... It like reminds me of like... What is it called? It's like a... There's like a girl with light green hair in it. I forget. That just looks like the future town in the robot movie we watched together. Oh. It's the Daywalkers. Wah! My name is Tokakun from Celebridge Productions' first generation Infinium. That's like the vibe that his introduction gave off. Hello! I'm Zed. Like, okay, who are you though? What, they gonna eat him? Like, hello? Commander! He is certainly an interesting actor. Well, obviously, he just said he was a zombie! Wasn't throwing random people a few movies though. That, you know? I'm just like, that's fire, bro. What, you gonna just like burn someone because you think that they're a vampire? You didn't even ask. They said they were a zombie. Their like first instinct is kill. Kill now. Does she have like those like do you remember those old pieces of shiny stuff you could put in your hair to make your hair have like shiny streaks in it, or is that like only a girl thing and like no one else ever did that? I remember they used to sell those when I was younger. They're like these little tiny pieces of basically like tinsel that you could tie into your hair. Kind of looks like those. Oh, did they send her because she's blonde so it'd make more sense that she'd be a daywalker? Yeah, I know those. Thank God somebody knows. Why does she act helpless? She has a Luma lens. She can fly. Why are you going with I'm a cheerleader? You're an alien. What do you mean? I'm Addison, a cheerleader. Not I'm Addison, an alien. What happened to I want to know more about my identity? Oh my god, I'm so thankful that I'm an alien. Oh, really? That's just maybe a vampire. I bet you're part vampire. Oh, I wish she was. That'd be funny. Fire got lit! Yeah, I know. Hello? I'm part alien. Why do you say it like that? I'm so happy she's a part alien cheer thing. Okay, Eldris. Half alien, half cheerleader. Eclipse now, the rest later. Damn, he's an artist? Can I commission? What is that? Bruh. He's dreaming about her and he's never met her. Okay. Oh? I don't know the half of it, guys. Well, yeah, it's really hot because you all just wear long sleeves for some reason. It's so, like, hot and, like, sunny, and they're like, I'm gonna wear long sleeves on the beach while I dance with my full-on tennis shoes. At least in Teen Beach Movie, they're all wearing swimsuits. Oh no. That guy Ray can't dance, can he? Oh. No, he can't dance. It's okay. I'm gonna look at Nova. Did you notice all their names are jokes about sun? She's Nova, he's Ray, he's Mr. Commander Bright. All these armies are just high schoolers. I mean, they have like the dad and the Eldris. Looking effortlessly cool. Way to go. That's so cool. So they just can fly in the air? I mean, I guess flying versus fire. Oh! I feel like it's just a little bit too dark because it's a little hard to see them with the black clothes. The choreo is really good for this. Apparently this is the same person who did the choreo for Zombies 3 as well, I believe. I like how they just ditched the idea of holding her hostage and shove her out the way. I mean, you know, they gotta dance, bro. It's in their feet. Oh, he's looking. He's emotional. He's thinking. Oh. A refrain. Oh, she has like 5 cuffs. Oh, the fade effect. I see. Does anybody understand? Does anybody understand? I understand. Not really, but maybe I do. I don't know. I'll decide that later if I understand. That's true. Only they understand because they're destined. I love when I'm destined. Phenomenal. That's my favorite writing trope. Actually, one of my favorite writing tropes. Actively. Soulmates are so good. It's such a good trope for me. I love when like I don't have to worry about whether they're going to be meant for each other because they are meant for each other. Less stressful. It's like reading the Wikipedia page, but for their love story. I'll know that they'll get together. So true, it's par fate. I wasn't even meant to be in the Stellarverse. I just followed Serena and then I got offered to be here anyway. Like an additional ad +1. But it was fate. It's fate, because then I met Yui. Yeah. Oh. She hates the sun. Don't make so much noise if you don't want to get noticed, bro. What the frick? So their solution isn't to fight. Their solution is just to get there faster. Those people with the carts are like, damn, we gotta run with the carts. Okay. Oh. There's like a full-on gate. Okay. Oh, it's them. Oh, it's Zed. That's because they're running out of fruit. Wait, when did they get there? When did you get here? How did they get there? How would they even know? Oh, she's soaring over. Oh. Oh, she's gonna give us exposition, huh? Is it exposition time? Oh. Oh, we are getting exposition. Thanks, Eliza. You're a queen. First clue, gather. And also the symbol for like different elemental stuff in the science lab. It's dangerous out here. Oh, she's whistling. It's giving Sabrina's choo-choo whistle in Miraculous Ladybug. Not even the old commanders know anything about the door. I know, right? That... Oh. 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 Okay, so it's just that easy? That was such an easy convincing. Like, they didn't even need to talk about it. They were just like, yeah, you can have our kids. What? Oh, how do you know that? You didn't enter. What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean we not enough fruit to share? You didn't even see how much fruit there was! Me when I'm like, oh yeah, there's not enough food here. I haven't even ordered yet. I'm too hungry. There's not enough food here. Whole kitchen stock. I'm like, only enough for me. Camp Rayburn? That kind of seems like it's in the light Daywalker's favor. What the frick is that? Those babies. Hello? It's beautiful. Oh, are they gonna just keep like making random eye contact and like looking? Like that's kind of awkward, but like okay. Guys, do we have to like try to fight in the middle of the camp when we just agreed that we would kind of work together to get the fruit in the first place? Like your bosses agreed to it, so you guys should like put it together and like work together. Whatever. What is this place? Oh. You know, I keep wanting to be like, oh yeah, the daywalkers and nightwalkers, but that's not true. It's the daywalkers and the vampires. Oh, prejudice. How do you know? Do you cut people open to see if your inside is shiny? I'll tell you right now, it's called light. It makes things look shiny when they're glistening, like blood. What is going on? Oof. I like that they say like this only slightly disgusting thing, but like they literally came from like a side dark area where like only zombies were allowed to exist, and it was like the slums. I love epic feng shui. Good humor. Oh. Oh. Okay, bitch. Oh! See, that's why I like Willa. She's just better. She's just the best. What is he doing? What's that? Oh, he's trying to start a fire. He wasn't even... What is he even rubbing? Oh. She has a luminance. She could have lit the flame. Apparently they can look up information, they can read minds, they can steal memories, they can make you levitate, they can be force fields. Bucky is back from space. How did they help you? Wow, I can't believe that they got help by people who just told people not to kill them. Wow. Oh, so much affection for a Disney movie. That's crazy. Is this like Romeo and Juliet right now? That's just Romeo and Juliet. She's like on the balcony. He's like looking up from the balcony. That's just Juliet and Romeo. I can't believe it. Oh. I do like that. I do really like that they're even focusing more on the kids that aren't the main characters from the old movies. How conveniently placed to be a motif for Shakespeare. It's very let's keep being able to drag out the franchise by simply just adding more characters and focusing less on the original ones. It's very Descendants in that way. Bro, chill out. They're literally throwing fire. Like, did they not think that that's dangerous? Like, they could miss and actually like really hurt someone. Is that like something that's not going through their heads? Oh wow, her hairstyle is so nice like that. Hello? Nice hair. She is art farming her entire screen time. It's really good. I like her. I love Willa so much. Damn, Nova has a nice hair in this shot. Okay. That's true, it didn't do any damage to the building. So, if it doesn't do any damage to the building, but it lights things on fire, what is the magic of this fire? Like, it can light a fire, But if it hits a building, nothing happens. Oh, they're playing matchmaker right now? Okay. Me when I try to run a camp, I'm like, let's get psyched! Okay. Like imaginary fire where it doesn't actually exist but your body feels it. That would make sense. A key blast. Boo! Thumbs down. Mood awful. They're literally like twin turbo at the team speaker. Mood awful, horrible. F you, Tokai Teo. Okay. Then not. Okay. Me when I like try to go and slam back at someone by saying you're not. The choreography is so good for this one. Comparatively, this is really good. It's just so energetic. It's like not Kenny Ortega. Kenny Ortega is great at choreography. It's just it's like so Disney is like you associate everything with his choreo. You can really tell someone that like was not Kenny Ortega choreographed this. So true. I'm such a fan of the two people who are the leads of each of the camps. They have such good like main character energy in their choreography and the way they handle each other, like in themselves. Oh, what's happening right now? Oh, we're gonna reference freaking West Side Story right now. Okay, let's reference West Side Story right now. Damn, they're coming out here with the freaking what is that? A double scythe? What is that? I know it's the thing they're supposed to use to harvest the fruit, but I don't know what weapon that is. It's cool though. Oh, it's just to make the freaking symbol from the wall. I understand now. It was all planned to make the visual from the wall. Why are they lighting it on fire? Was there a reason they had to do that? They love setting fires. Solution is to fist fight, no magic allowed. So real. Guys, just go, let's make a little ring. Fight it out. No powers. I wonder if they're like biologically stronger in the same way that like without any of their powers. Wow, she gets the sun symbol. I wouldn't have guessed. No idea. I don't know why they're like, oh, I'll get her. She's gonna place it in the wall. Everyone benefits. She's doing something that benefits everyone. Why would you be like, I'm gonna get it? What's the point? What's the point? Oh, woo! Everyone cheers. That's never how life works. You never say like everyone cheer, woo! And everyone's like, oh my god, yay! Yay! Whoa. What accent does he have? Can't really tell. Me when I awkwardly laugh. Oh, good night. She? Good night. Wow, it's like they're destined to be in love forever. I wouldn't get that from the way that they interact at all. I would just think they were awkward and weird, obviously. Oh. What makes it so dangerous? Their powers really aren't that dangerous to the four of them, really, if you think about it. That's not the only way to leave your legacy. Oh, see, they're just about to say that now. Well, yeah, because those things literally die with age. Unless they're planning to do that after they graduate too. Like they should be focusing on their degrees. Like what are they going to college for? Like obviously Eliza's going for science. I assume Willa's going for some sort of like, I don't know, outdoorsy science thing. Like these two have not talked at all about what their freaking degrees are. Maybe they're undecided. I feel like at least like Addison should be going for poli sci or something because she loves like what would be considered basically like international debate stuff for like diplomacy, you know? Like she definitely feels like someone who's going to school for like diplomacy. You know, she wants to be like some sort of like big diplomat for like supernatural creature rights, you know? Because that's literally all she's done for the last like 3 movies. Is like like try to defend the rights of supernatural creatures. So she should be going to school for poli sci probably. In my opinion. If I wrote a fan fiction, if I went to school for fan fiction, I would put Eliza in school for technology and science. I would put Willa in school for maybe history or like some sort of biology. I would put Addison in school for poli sci, and I would put Zed in school for maybe rehab, like sports rehab or something. I don't know, physical therapy. Physical therapy for the supernatural. Damn. 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 He got Riz. Bro, that guy got Max Riz. Hello? He got banter. Okay. I see you, vampire boy, with your Riz. He's got that wit. Oh, shut up, whatever your name is. That guy sucks. I don't like him. Victor's so charming. His character's name is forgettable to me. Riz Feratu. Oh god, it's like Nosferatu thing. Over the place. On purpose! Vampiriz. So true, Vampiriz. Damn, okay. Ooh, spicy. Spicy! Oh, she's bringing the mood down. They were bantering. She needs to keep the banter going up. Wow. Yeah. Whoa. 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 Is this my fan fiction right now? What's happening? My cat is snoring like a freaking truck right now. What is she doing? She's dying? Could you hear that? She sounds like a dying duck. She's like, I'm like, oh god. Wow. He's digging in there. They just met. Damn, you can't hear my cat snore. That's unfortunate. She's so loud. Oh my god. Damn! She's such a good singer. Whoa, I love her vocal quality. Oh my god, they're so cute! Ah! Oh, her vocal quality is so darling. What is this choreo? Wow, it's so like spicy for Disney. Did you see that face grab? I'm watching a Disney show right now. What's happening? She grabbed his face. They gonna kiss or something? This is getting tearing down. This will be losing viewers. Is so funny. Honestly, whoever was in charge of the script, I know, right? I feel like they wrote these two really well. Like they wrote their banter so much better than Addison and Zed's banter. Ooh, that was such a good key change. Who wrote this song? This is a great song. Ooh, that was spice. That was a spicy harm. Now you kiss. Of course they don't kiss. It's a freaking Disney movie. Whatever. What freaking ever. Part of a serious scene with Zed, he's just the comic. That's true. He is the comic relief character and the main character. Oh my god. It's like an escape room. This legitimately looks just like an escape room right now. This is just a freaking escape room. The colors of the rainbow! The stations of the moon! Crazy. Freaking kill me. I love Disney. They're so stupid. Playing a safe skim on stream. Yeah, that's actually how it feels, though. Wow, the key! I'm so happy with... You can do the honors. Oh, God. The sun is rising! I still feel like the vampire is never as cool as the werewolf because the werewolf has like a full-on monster growl and the werewolf is like and one's like you know? Still 40 minutes left, I gotta make a drink. You weren't drinking this whole time, it's so crazy to me. I love these movies dearly, but I always drink when I watch them. This is my stress relief, is watching a mediocre tier movie with music and drinking. Zombies versus vampires is just vanilla punks versus emos. Actually, sort of true. They're literally like IB kids versus like emo punk. What are you talking about? There's 4 points! Sorry. Do you see that? They're going, only one team can win, but there's sun and then the moon. There's 4 points! It means that you can all win as one team! Bro, I'm gonna die. Oh. One team Wildcats! Get your head in the game, bro! One team! Wildcats! Get your head in the game! Are they really out here right now going, oh, which one of us teams can win? There's only 2 sides. It's a 4-pointed compass. Oh my god. Oh my god. Seth! The zombie! I can't. What are you talking about? Bro, what? It was the morning! What? Okay. Ooh, oh, that girl? That girl with the red tights? I don't know, girl. I don't know about that. Bright red tights? Maybe not. Maybe not Queen. Who did that for you? Who did that to you? Like, they didn't even, like, question whether it was we could become one team. They were like, only us, only them. There's no other points to this 4-pointed sphere on the ground. This sphere that has both the stages of the sun and moon on it, it's only about the vampires or the daywalkers. Oh my god, the pulse? There's a pulse? What franchise is that from? We gotta stop the pulse. There's like a game that I played that was like, we gotta stop this pulse. What game was that? I played a game with like a pulse in it. It's Pokemon, I think. Right? That's a Pokemon game that like there's a whole thing about pulses. How did them figure out? Why are they sneaking off? Why didn't they tell anyone? They should have told someone. Oh, you're gonna force him to zombie out when he was literally falling over from zombieing out? Okay, let's try that, I guess. Pulse magnet. Deep underground. Oh, he's gonna go. Oh no. I'm listening? No. He shouldn't be, no. Not this. Not this. Not the beast mode. Did he really just say the beast mode? No way he said the beast mode. Yeah, you know when I'm about to stream, every time I hear in my head, I hear, "You got this, bro." What is this? Who wrote this? Why are they doing this right now? This is not the vibe. Not after the phenomenal song I just heard from the other two love interests. There ain't no way I'm listening to this. No way he just said, and then I'm on the kerosene. Oh. Oh. Was he gonna die? That'd be interesting. Now that would be the movie. You know? If he died, that now that would be a Disney movie. That would be a new move for Disney. If they kill one of the main characters, I'd be like, I see you, Disney. Oh, they didn't kill him? Okay. We're not killing him. Okay, well. Whatever. I mean, he is already dead, so I guess. What can I say? Sorry, forgot. He's a zombie. He's already technically dead. Yeah, that tension had no vibe to it. I was just kind of hoping that they would kill him, because it would be interesting if they killed him. No, don't bring it back. Oh my god, the song isn't over. They brought it back. Yeah, it's almost like if you told people where you were going, people would help you with the tower. I know, right? I mean, the daywalkers and like vampires aren't even affected by the tower. So why would they not tell them to come when they are literally the ones not impacted? It would be way better for them to lift it because they're not the ones getting hurt by it. Oh nah. You just said I'm him. Oh, okay. Me what I'm him. Have you ever been I'm him? Because that's not me. Are you guys I'm him? No, don't let her sing this. This is not her vibe. She is not cool. She was not meant to sing like something like this. Yeah, I'm him for real, for real. The beast mode, I'm him. I'm the kerosene. Is this gonna be your guys' next workout gym song? Is this what you guys listen to at the gym? Is this what your pump up music? Damn, the accurate 4-ball toss to the lights that she didn't know existed in there? Okay. I see that. Is this being alpha? Bruh. I already busted up dumbbells lifting as we watch. This is one of the crappiest songs I've ever heard from the Zombies franchises. It's not even close to the vibe of being alpha. I'm the kerosene! Can you imagine? Every time I like suffer in a video game, I'm like, guys, this can't be happening because swipes my hair back. I'm him. Next time I suffer in V Rising, I'm gonna be like, guys, time to put on my beast mode glasses because actually, I'm him. That's us! All of us! Girl. Shut up, Ray. No one likes you. Sorry, that was really mean, but I meant it. Stop arguing! You just saw the answer in real- Oh, she's gonna say something. Oh my god, not this speech. But it wasn't always that way. Okay, Mom. Damn, she's speaking facts. She's speaking facts, but also we're in a Disney movie. Thanks, Mom. We know you're going to to college for that poli-sci degree, Mom. What team? Wildcats! What team? Wildcats! What team? Wildcats! Wildcats! Get your head in the game! I can't believe I'm saying this, but it's established it half of the time. Yeah, they also didn't re-establish it every movie. They also didn't re-establish the exact same thing every single movie. What was very interesting about Descendants. No, not the miscommunication trope. Are you for real? This is not the miscommunication trope happening halfway through my movie. She didn't even wait for the end of the convo, bro. Sit around! Listen! Listening ears! Girl that I don't know the name of? What is even her name? I don't remember her name, that girl. She didn't even stay! I know! She's not even listening! Can she use her listening ears? Listening ears, please! Open them up wide. Shh! Open! Listen to the sounds coming in your direction, please! Just feels like they realized midway through that the plot was gonna be resolved when we actually are only midway through runtime. I know! Oh! A song. Is this bed just a freaking cloud? The Daywalker beds are just clouds? Are you real? That's crazy. This bed is a cloud! What? This is just the Gabriella Montez song from High School Musical 1. Wasn't it also like My Own Way or something? This is just Gabriella's song from High School Musical 1. Actually, I think she has better control of her voice than Gabriella. So, I'm just gonna say that out loud. She has much better control than Gabriella did. But also, the actress for Gabriella was very young when that song came out, so I really can't judge her. Oh, she's got a really nice high belt. Oh, her skirt is so ugly. What is that skirt? It's the literal Daywalker print on her skirt, like 1,000 times patterned on a white. Oh boy. They were like, I don't know what to do to make this unique. Let's just stamp the design on it a lot. Where is she? Where is she? What is this? Where did she go? It looks like she's on top of a mountain, but also she's on the beach. But also it's like the middle of nowhere because everything is cleared around her. And it's very clearly a green screen. Okay, so we're clearly establishing that even in 4 movies, zombies cannot write a really strong female solo. Because this is the 4th blonde girl solo in a zombies movie. Whoa! There's a mark that has a sun and a moon? Oh my god, I wouldn't have thought to look for that at all when I saw. There is no way. Bro, help. What? Ooh, it cracked open. That's crazy, bro. Charmander, use flamethrower! Oh, that's more of a fire spin. Charmeleon, use fire spin! Oh, it didn't work. Wow. Crazy. Oh my god, it's like a Pokemon coordinator contest. It's like Cyndaquil, use flamethrower. Togekiss, use whirlwind. And then they do it, and then it's like, and then the contest coordinator, people who are watching are like, I can't believe this! Combining, Cyndaquil's flamethrower with Togekiss's whirlwind made a giant fire tornado! Look at those points go down! On the enemy side. Will Dawn be able to recover from this? Sorry. I watched too much Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. I have a problem. What can I say? That's literally what would have happened, though, in, like, Diamond and Pearl and, like, Battle Dimensions. On a road far from home, you don't have to feel alone. Running strong, together we will be. Wow, there's so much fruit. That is so definitely more than enough fruit to take care of either village. Like, look how much fruit that is. Like, if you don't overpick and you allow the plants to keep growing and you bring home fruit, that's enough for both villages plus the future. That is so much fruit. Ray, you suck ass. No one likes you. Not this stupid miscommunication right now. You're gonna let us starve? Vera is her name. No frickin' way. Bro! The defanging? That's crazy! Not the defanging. That sounds like declaw. Whoa! Oh my god! Bro! That's insane! Holy crap! Bro, no way! That's crazy, bro. Oh my god. That whole orchard. Oh, look at all the orchard. That's crazy. That's like so much fruit. We forgive, right? Kaza, you're funny. You always forgive the person who's like that. That's so funny to me. Oh. No! No! Lillian, hi! Hi, Lillian! Welcome, Raiders! We just saw an orchard get absolutely demolished. We are watching Zombies for Dawn of the Vampires. Thank you so much for the raid! I hope everyone had an amazing good ending. Did the good ending get achieved? Good ending, yes! We love good ending. Bongo! I'm so happy! Thank you so much, Lillian, for the raid! You missed the bone- Guys, come on now. Well, I'm happy everyone got the good ending. Thank you for sharing your community with me, Lillian. My name is Toka-kun. I was in the relay. Despite some mishaps, I'm proud of you guys. I was watching Yui's part and I was like, guys, we're getting a little questionable over here. But I'm happy you guys pulled it through. It's probably for the best. That's if you think so. Thanks for the Riz hat. What can I say? What can I say? Oh no. We're just watching Zombies 4, which is a pretty phenomenal movie, I guess. It's a pretty okay movie. It's a good movie. There's good songs in it. The plot's just special. But thank you, Lillian, for hosting. And if you end up needing to take care of yourself, because I know you only got 3 hours of sleep, please make sure that you go to sleep and take care of yourself. Thank you for the raid, and thank you for hosting such an amazing event. Is it Absolute Cinema? It is. Yes, please, nap, queen, please. Of course, thank you. And everyone, please make sure that you support Lillian. She is such an amazing... Well, first of all, great singer. I love her speaking voice. I think she has the cutest speaking voice. Amazing, like, creativity. She's great at freaking doing art. It was fun. Oh my god, it's Mamie and she's not wrenched. That's crazy. That is insane. I gotta wrench her. I'm throwing a wrench at you, but in the kindest way, in the most gentlest way, so it doesn't hurt. It just magically, like, lands in your hand. Magic. I know! Lillian set up the freaking... Lillian and Negu set up all of the cool stuff, like that freaking heart thing. That was so cool. I still don't understand how it happened. These visions brought us together for a reason. Sorry. There's a vision thing happening where, like, Romeo and Juliet are gonna kiss or something, but they don't kiss because it's Disney, I think. But they're, like, confessing love. That's me at Lillian. Sorry. I love when in Disney they don't kiss, but it's like they imply it heavily through staring, like, at each other. It's very Yuri coded, like Yuri anime coded. It's implied. Yeah, it's implied that they're kissing. They're kissing with their minds. That's me at VTuber Girls because I can't get to the screen. I'm like looking at them intensely and implying kissing, but it's not happening because there's a screen. Unless I kiss my screen, but that's not what I'm gonna do. I would never kiss my screen. If any of you want to watch Zombies for the end, we're at this point. We're at this point. It's 108. What? What's wrong? Did something cut out? Just telling people if they wanted to join at the last second that they can. They're not unwelcome. They're gonna steal the Moonstone. You think that's not worth watching? Do you guys think that people trying to take a Moonstone from their village isn't worth watching? Excuse me. They're stealing a Moonstone right now. You think stealing a Moonstone is easy? They said never say never. Strategize a plan. It feels like forever. The torch been passed. When Lily sang 1,000 Years. Oh! Sorry. I'm not embarrassing and I would never do that. Sorry, I just saw 1,000 Years and I had to do that. I don't know why. I'm so sorry. Wolves! We own the night. We own what we own. Yeah, we own the night. Sorry. The best song, if you listen to Zombies 4 or Zombies at all, is the best song is literally like the one between the two main characters who are in love. Potentially. They're star-crossed, but they're also soulmates. I love when my lyric is the impossible is possible. The phenomenal lyric writing. You get too much time with Hio and get wolf traits? Oh, no, that's just from me watching too much stuff with werewolves in it. And alphas. I love Omegaverse. Be an alpha. Be an alpha. Whoa. Can we do it? Sorry, I don't know what it is about some lines when you watch a Disney movie, when they say it, it's like the most funny thing ever. They're always like, they say it in like the funniest way. Intertwined. Hello? They're in for a fight. Oh my god. Oh, they're picking all the fruit? Okay. Guys, you know when the solution to stop a war is to pick all the fruit from the orchard that you're fighting over? That's my favorite solution to solving something about a plant that is, like, currently, half of the resources have been taken away, is when I, like, literally go and I take all the fruit. Not leaving any to plant any more seeds for any of the plant to regrow anywhere else. My first impression of you was the phenomenal bark singing. Thank you. I almost lost my voice doing that. I normally am like I fully vouch for singing with, safely singing, but I have a phenomenal issue where when it comes to like something like that, I'll go so full out that it'll hurt my voice, but I do it because I think it's iconic. How have these people survived the song anyways? I don't know. They're freaking crazy. Actual insane. They don't, because it's implied that they, like, never ever have had to replenish the fruit. Like, they've just always had enough fruit until now, where their fruit that they have in their towns doesn't grow enough for them to use. Step away from the stone, and I won't have to punch the air with my fire. Sorry. Damn, he's just like me, for real, for real. I would do that. I would literally go up to the people and be like, guys, I really got, this is a shame. I'm so sorry. I gotta steal that. That stone that you've been guarding? I'm so sorry, bro. I gotta steal it. I'm sorry. I'll return it, though. Like, I would do that. That would be how I would approach. Damn, her outfit's kind of, like, not the best. It's fine. She's stealing something. I shouldn't be judging her for her outfit she chooses to steal. Victor, don't do this. Sorry. I need to stop doing that when I, like, see a character act in a way that I think is funny. Damn. Damn. That's crazy. You've said don't make sense like 3 times in that sentence. I don't think it makes sense at all. You can't win, Victor. Okay, sorry. I need to stop doing that. Whoa. Crazy. I'll cover you. Sorry. That was me thinking about Rent, the musical. I'll cover you. I'll be your shelter. Just pay me back in 10,000 kisses, my love. Sorry. But now or never. I don't know what's wrong with me. Sorry. They picked all the fruit. The blood fruit is gone. Sorry. The blood fruit, guys, it's gone. Oop, it's gone. The elite guards are the most important artifact, both taken by teenagers. I know, then they didn't have to try. They fought for like 2 seconds and they got the blood fruit and the moonstone. Kind of crazy. If it was that easy to steal, I just wouldn't have hired those people to be the guards. The way that they're voice acting is the way that I voice act when I like voice act in the middle of a song. When I use my Disney voice. The impossible is possible. It's possible. Now Addison decides to use her freaking Lumen lens? We're almost done with the movie, girl! she pisses me off. What does she mean she's using her Lumen lens now? Her OP artifact? Do you think they literally stopped her from using the Luma lens because they knew it was too OP? They didn't want to let her have such an OP item? They were like, we gotta like, she cannot use this Luma lens. It's too strong. We have to stop it. Oh my god, this background music is what they used in Descendants. Do you remember this? This is them in the museum. This is the museum scene. Do you remember when they're like trying to run through the museum to like steal the wand? This is the music they played in the background. I'm sure none of you don't remember that. Actually, they use this a lot in Descendants, this background music that's going right now. The instrumental. Oh! You know, Addison, if you used your Luma lens instead of your own freaking hands, maybe you could hold the tower up. She literally has a Luma lens that can make her fly, hold things, make barriers, protect her, and she's not using it. They have to have decided they're gonna stop her from using the Luma lens because they know that it would make her too OP. I love you, Edison. I always have. I'm gonna zombie out. Zombie activated. Why is it all on him? They're all supernatural creatures. They are all supernatural. He is not the only one. This kills me. This is killing me right now. Can someone put the moonstone in already so I can get this over with? This is killing me. Why did he have to do that? Everyone is supernatural. No one here is a human. Can somebody do something? My god! Ordinary. How Zed got benched this badly? I know, they just keep using him. It's like he's a tool and not a character anymore. You're reimagining what he is to us. He is the protagonist, this is true. It's just him and his 3 monster outlookers. Very true, actual. Oh, the Moonstones are kissing. The Moonstones are kissing. Not the kids, the Moonstones. Specifically, the Moonstones are kissing. The Moonstones are holding hands. Oh my god, they're fusing! It's Steven Universe. The Moonstones are fusing. This is their fusion dance. I know, right? They should have been able to do this without making the main cast just like side characters. Yeah, bet. Oh, the magic rain just is gonna heal him? Wow. I love magic. That's crazy. They're like, rain? Never heard of that. That's crazy. No way this magic rain from the Moonstone just heals everything. Are we for real? Is that what we're actually doing right now? This is our solution to the whole problem? Magic rain? Oh, it is, actually. The solution is magic rain. Okay. Well, alright. Wow. Everything is just fixed now. We did it! We did it! Half of them fought to stop you from healing the orchard, actually. Oh my god, thanks for the exposition. Thank you for the exposition. I love exposition. For all of us! Wow. Punch, 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 punch. Whoa. Oh my god, she's owing. Oh! Sorry, I have to do that every time every time Willa does the ow, I gotta do it. In 3 generations, they'll forget again? Oh, I'm sure they will. In 3 generations, that's so much time to forget literally everything. Oh, you just told her like 5 seconds ago it wasn't. All she had to do was save the world and you're like, I forgive you? Bro, saving the world doesn't make you a better parent. If you already were like being a bad parent, just saying that now she's the best because she saved everyone does not make you a better parent. Glory. I don't know what the song is, but I don't like that line. This is just all fruit-based desserts. Yeah, no repercussions for the warmonger leaders is kind of strange. I do think it's cool that every dish is fruit-themed because they only eat fruit, so that's kind of fun. That they're like really basing every single item that they would eat off of the fruit. Like fruit cake, fruit jello cup, fruit cup. Like edible arrangement. That's cool. Meat is identical to the zombies universe. How progressive. It's kind of true, actually. They eat like fake eggs. They eat like, because the zombies eat like fake brain tofu stuff. Like faux brain. I really never see what the werewolves eat, but I know that the werewolves really like the frozen yogurt from the franchise. Because the humans eat froyo. But I don't know what else they eat other than froyo. Oh, a cup. Is it gonna do a cup dance? Oh, cup dance! Cup dance! It do be what it's all about. Now kiss. No kissing! Why not? They're so cute together. They are just so cute. I'm a big fan. Wow, she's a great dancer. I love when Disney hires good dancers. It's like when we watched Descendants 4. The girl who plays Bridget was a phenomenal dancer. And the girl who played the main character, Red, was a really good dancer too. Or is. They're not dead. Change. Damn, Disney loves making people bow. My favorite thing about the Disney bow when I think of it is now whenever I watch, like, you know in Uma Musume when Fuji Kiseki bows in beginning of a new era, kind of reminds me of the Disney bow. Damn, sheesh! They're gonna forget about their camps. That's true. It doesn't. Oh? Oh? I'm supposed to care about them again, but they were barely there. Oh, ew, that's gross. Not the nose rub. That the nose kiss is very mid in 2025. Oh, that with him, yes. I was like, what do you mean? I do think the nose kiss is kind of gross. Yeah, the main focus was not on them this whole thing. Also, this tap number sucks ass. Cause you so clearly know this is not happening on the flat piece of rock they put out here. You can hear it. It is not on this rock. What was the point of adding a fake tap number there? I do like the song though. In Zombies 3, this is my favorite song from that movie. Complications in our way are fine. We're fine. Ain't no doubt about it. I listened to this song unironically. I think this was the main. Like, I just want to know, like, oh, they're kissing. Ew! They aren't the ones I wanted to kiss. No kissing! I wanted Victor and Nova to kiss. I don't care about you two anymore. You've been replaced with a shiny new toy. That's not true. I still like their characters a lot. Sorry, I was being... Was it called facetious? I just like Nova and Victor's chemistry more. I think they should kiss. Oh my god! Hang out again soon. Let's go. She. Damn. Oh my god, run back! Run back and kiss him! Run back! Go! Go, girl, go! Yes, the weight! The weight! Let's go, let's go, let's go! Oh, they're hugging. I love Disney. Disney's my favorite franchise, actually. What? What the frick is that? What? What was that? Hello? What was that? What was... Like, yeah, it looked like a Sharknado. What was that? Like, excuse me? Is that, like, implying mermaids? Like, why did a giant spiral of water just leave the ocean into the air? What does that mean? I don't know what that means! Zombies 5, baby. Oh yeah. Zombies 5. It's ambiguous so they can make whatever they want. That's true. Do you think that means that we'll see Victor and Nova again in Zombies 5? Or do you think they're gonna replace them with new people? Or do you think they'll replace Addison and Zed? And the new main characters will be Nova and Victor. I do know that Zed and Addison's actors were actually the executive producers on this movie. So they had a lot of input on the story and the like general plot of the franchise now. Which is interesting, but it seems like, I mean, it is their like baby because they were the ones who started it, so it does make sense to me why they would pay the money to be executive producers on the show. It's like their thing, you know? It's a very interesting choice to end it like that. My favorite song was definitely the my favorite song was most definitely the one between the two main love interests. I thought that song was really good. I also really like the chemistry between their actors. I think like a huge problem with the Zombies franchise is literally just like their inability to write good scenes between all of the characters at different points, you know? I don't know why, like, they're really bad at writing pretty good natural dialogue sometimes, but then like sometimes it's really good, so it's kind of like, you're kind of like stuck in this limbo. I bet Victor and Nova are the new mains for the next movie. I would be really happy if they made Nova and Victor the next main characters. Because they would be doing what I actually think more franchises should do. Which is like, after a while, you should just replace the main cast. And then just like, have some stand characters that like either become like supporting leads or come visit, make appearances. Like, I think that that's like the real way that you can continue a franchise, you know? Like, it's how I felt about, if any of you ever watched Skins, I felt like Skins UK specifically really exemplified that, and I think it actually made the franchise very successful. Is the ability to be okay with letting go of your main characters. Because then, as long as you write good next leads, like, you're in the same universe, you know? It's sort of like what they did with Descendants. Now that, like, the main cast has left, they replace them with new characters that are very interesting. And the universe is still a good place to keep writing the stories, so they can just keep making more. And it's not like you're trying to keep these actors onto, like, 7-year contracts. They can go on and do their own thing, but the universe is well built enough where you can just keep exploring the universe with new characters. I just think that that's, like, a way better way to go about things than trying to force the same, like, cast of, like, 5 people to keep appearing in movies for, like, 10 years plus, you know? Then it's always fresh, new stories, like, you can keep doing things and it feels like you're not repeating the same plot as much when you focus on new people, especially if you do it in, like, a unique way. I think that's, like, a really cool thing to do, you know? I really like that. I really like Nova and Victor. They're so cute. I do think that the plot point where they're like, oh, but the stone, oh, stone. I'm like, oh god. Oh. Zombies 10 with a great giant posse of different monster races, but don't do anything for the plot. Look. If they sing and dance, I'll watch it. Well, it is always gonna be a new Magic Stone movie because the Magic Stone is literally what makes the supernatural creatures in this universe. Is that every single creature from this universe comes because of a moonstone. Like, even the zombies one, remember? The orange soda was literally just, like, a mistake. And then it exploded, and then the explosion hit the moonstone, and that's what made zombies. Because it was that the moonstone fell and created the werewolves. And then the settlers built Seabrook on top of the... Oh yeah, the lime soda. The settlers built Seabrook on top of the place where the werewolves were from the moonstone. And then the moonstone was underneath the power plant. And then the lime soda made the explosion that impacted the moonstone that made the zombies. And then, well, I guess the aliens weren't made from moonstones. They have luma lenses, but they're not from Earth, so they don't count. The aliens have luma lenses that are not connected at all to the moonstone. They just needed the moonstone to power their ship because it was a space energy. Which It's great for the plot. We love plots. Yeah, zombies will have giant tree monsters and elves. Honestly, I'd be fine with that. I mean, it's like Descendants, you know? Descendants, like, there's so many, like, casts of characters from Disney movies. They really could keep going, like, forever and ever and ever if they wanted to. There are so many Disney franchises that they can build off of, you know? They could literally be like, oh, this is the child of, frickin'... What's a good one? This is the child of, the tiger. This is the child of Scar. And it's just a lion. Or a Kemono Mimi. Kemono Mimi. So the moonstones are from the moon? I don't know where they're from, honestly. Like, I guess they're from the moon, but... I mean, the moon in zombies looks fine. I don't know. It's been like 4 movies. I'm surprised the government hasn't set up a moonstone disaster rescue unit. I know, right? You're like, what is happening? And like, it's implied that this area with the vampires is literally like a drive from their college. And they go to like Seabrook University, like whatever, like Mountain College, which is near Seabrook, which is a drive from Seabrook. So I'm kind of like, how close did all of these moonstones fall to the earth? Because they all seem within a driving distance. Like, no one's had to, like, take a plane anywhere. They just drive everywhere? What continent do you live on? They could include I was with them Labubus in the next one for the lols. I mean, it is a monster. Is Labubu not a monster? It's like a rabbit monster with, like, devil teeth. Right? The Lablubus. That's my blue Labubu, is the Labubu. What can I say? La Fufu. Oh my god, that reminds me of the little bunny Fufu hopping through the forest, scooping up the measly mice and bopping them on the head. And down came the good fairy, and she said, little bunny Fufu hopping through the forest, scooping up the measly mice and bopping them on the head. Do you remember that? From We Sing's The Big Rock Candy Mountain? Or am I like having a memory that's only for me? Little bunny Fufu, I don't want to see you scooping up the measly mice and popping them on the head. If you keep doing that, I'll turn you into a goon. No! And then like... This is from specifically the We Sing called The Big... So there's like a franchise. There was a franchise that I watched as a kid that my mom used to buy me these VHSs of this show called We Sing. And it was like a what do you call, like, VHS mentioned. I'm not old though, but it was on a VHS, and it was like this series called We Sing, and it was a bunch of like rhymes that were written into a plot. Honestly, it was kind of just basically like a jukebox musical, but with like nursery rhymes. And the one I always watched, well, actually I watched a lot of them, but like the two that I really remember was the one that was about the Big Rock Candy Mountain. And so that one is from the Big Rock Candy Mountain, where it's like, the Big Rock Candy Mountain, and then like it's this girl who like goes down a slide with her 2 bear plushes, but then they become alive and she has these adventures, and they like go around, and then like there's like a rabbit who like bullies these mice. And I also used to listen to the We Sing, and it was about like this girl made of color who was injured, and she needed all the colors of the rainbow, which was basically like, yeah, We Sing. And like she had to like, they had to go around to all the different people to get the colors back from each of the color areas so that she could become colored again. And this is when they learned that's where I learned the song where it's like the one where it's like, make new friends, but me keep the old. One is silver and the other's gold. Which is from, I believe, the Girl Scouts, but it was when We Sing too, so what can I say? I loved those growing up. And there's what they had like a song where it's like cuckoo, cuckoo when they couldn't sleep, and then there was like the roll over, 3 in the bed, and the little one said roll over, roll over. Yeah, do they have all the old ones on the YouTube channel? Let me see. We sing. We sing. We. Oh, Sillyville! That's the one of the ones I loved. I loved Sillyville. Sillyville! Sillyville. I liked Sillyville. And I liked the Big Rock Candy Mountain, which is the one that has the Snoodle and Doodle. Snoodle and Doodle's jokes. We sing. It isn't any trouble just to smile. Melody Mouse! Sorry, I don't know why I'm like, oh my god, all of these like children's VHSs I used to watch. See the lady in the Sillyville one is like white because she doesn't have like the colors, because her outfit's supposed to be colored in. So it's like the metaphor is that she's like a coloring book page, but she doesn't have any of the colors because the colors are missing. Isn't that cool? These are like full hour-long movies. They are. They're like hour-long movies for children, because if you ask a child to watch any longer than an hour, they kind of get like restless. So they're like full-on like hour experiences. The magic shoelace! Sorry. There's like it's like a way of like kind of introducing these nursery rhymes to kids with like kind of unsettling, now that I look back on them, mascot characters. They're good. I mean, I liked them. But I mean, I don't know if I would say that because I liked them that they were good, you know? I like a lot of things that aren't, I think a lot of people think are like kind of like, just alright, you know? I don't know if I'd call zombies phenomenal. I would say it's just alright. Are they unorthodox mascots? They're certainly special looking, I'll say that. They're a little unsettling, kind of uncanny. Because it's just humans in like animal suits. Like, they don't really disguise the creatures a lot. It's like, literally, if you look at them, it's like a girl who's a unicorn, but literally it's just a woman in a horse costume. With her face sticking out. So like, in the show, she doesn't have hands. It's literally like a blue mascot costume with hoofs for her hands. And like, she like ties a shoelace, but like, by just moving her hands around and then just like purifies to be tied. Like the bird guy, the guy who plays like an owl, literally has like bird wings. Like, he doesn't have hands. He has like bird wings, you know? So it's like kind of unsettling, but also kind of not. But I need to do oh yeah. Well, as a kid, I didn't question it. As an adult, I'm kind of like, not special looking, but it was good for like kid entertainment. I'm gonna set up the raid. Okay, wait. Me when I cough. Sorry. Let me set this raid up, because we're going to go raid into Rena Lunette. Rena Lunette. Rena, come here. Playing Uma Musume, Pretty Derby. But tomorrow, I'm gonna put this in the chat. Tomorrow, if you didn't know, is Lemmy Lycan's birthday. She's one of my gen mates if you're new here. She's hosting a giant VTuber concert as well as doing her regular stream, which is her B-Day-a-thon. So please make sure to check out her stream. She has a birthday concert that includes a lot of girls from SVP and a lot of girls from everywhere. And Lillian is in it if you would like to so perchance look at it. But it's gonna be really amazing. I'll also be there later for Jackbox during the day. I also will be there for a call-in. The day after her birthday stream tomorrow is also on Monday. I'll be there on her stream at night for a Axia collab. If you don't know what Axia is, 4 of the girls in SVP, which is Usachi Yui, Lemmy Lycan, and Perry Winkleton, and I have a subunit called Axios, but with a 4 for the A. We'll be doing an Axia like Batsu collab, as well as releasing our first cover together as like a group of 4. So I hope you'll enjoy that as well. Lemmy also has a cover tomorrow premiering for her birthday, which is, I forget the English translation, but it's like, I think it's like Ao Bohama or something. It's like the one that goes da 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 da. But it's really cute. So I hope you guys will enjoy looking at that song. And next week it will be a bit of a lighter week for me, because I have there's something I'm working on that will be announced next week, and I have to keep working on it. So my week will be a little lighter because of that, but I'll still be here and I'll post my schedule as well. It just won't be like super long streams. But I think you guys will be excited for and enjoy whatever it is that I can't say what it is right now. But I hope you guys will enjoy that. For our raid to Rena, we're gonna do Crybaby Stampede. We'll do Sheep. I need to like program a button on my Steam Deck that just like, or Stream Deck, that just like types this for me. I know that you can do this because Senbei told me that he has one programmed to do the tilde in of my name, so he doesn't have to type it out every time. He like very specifically said that he made a specific key on his Steam Deck so he could do that without having to deal with typing my name. So I know you can program stuff to be typed with Stream Decks. I just haven't done it yet. Because he was like, your name is so annoying to type. Would have to do it a lot because I have to like grab a tilde and I have to grab a I'm like, I'm sorry, bro. Oopsie. But we're gonna go into Rena now. Thank you so much for indulging me in watching the freaking Zombies 4. Amazing movie, Zombies 4. I'll see you tomorrow on Lemmy stream if you join me for that, / her for that. It's her birthday, so please make sure to drop by. She has an amazing list of stuff that's prepared for you all, and if you can, please make sure to support the B-Day-a-thon goals as well. Since one of her goals is also to come and do an off collab with Perry and I, and that would be really cool. If you have a free key, you can just set up a macro for it. I mean, I guess I could also do that with just the Stream Deck, right? But I'd really love to be able to hang out with her in person if she ends up reaching that goal. But yeah, I will see you guys all tomorrow on her streams, and I'll see you next week too. Thank you for supporting the Village Story Relay, and for also supporting the stream tonight. Okay, ready? 3, 2, 1.